Hi everybody, it's Gina again and I'm back with just a quick video. I was outside in my backyard kind of foraging around and I noticed this one weed that was popping up everywhere, and if you're probably familiar with it, I'm really hoping you can hear me because my AC unit just kicked in. But this weed, the weed I'm talking about, is right here, and you can see the leaves kind of along the bottom. But this weed is called plantain. And this is good for so many things, and I'm going to take you on a little trip throughout the rest of my backyard so I can show you a few other specimens and show you how to identify this. But this is called plantain, and it's not related to the cousin of the banana called plantain. But I'm going to show you how to recognize this weed. And this is a very beneficial medicinal weed that most people don't even know about. I'm trying to find a good one because this one has kind of been trampled on a bit. And one of the ways you can find this is it tends to pop up in areas that are well walked. It got the name, one of its nicknames is White Man's Foot, and it was given by the Iroquois Indians because when they first came in contact with quote unquote the white man, they noticed that wherever the Europeans went, this particular weed tended to pop up. And I want to find a really good specimen so I can. Okay, so you can probably tell that in this area I've got quite a bit of the plantain that popped up. You can see quite a bit of them here. There's some that have already started to dry. This, what you're looking at here, is the seed head, and the seeds are in here, but these you can also save these and you can grind them up and make a type of flour. I know it would take a lot of the seed heads to make the flour, but this is also really good as a dietary supplement. The seed heads can be used much like psyllium is for getting more fiber in your diet. Or you can just simply save the seeds and plant them again, but these will pop up again next year. So just simply kind of spread them there. But you can tell that there's been a lot that's popped up around this area. And I want to show you how you can identify the plantain when it comes up. What you're going to look for, hope you can see this. This is one of the leaves, and the leaves of the plantain, on most leaves you can tell that there's the leaves there's a one long line or vein, and then the other ones kind of go out from the edges of that. But on the plantain, all of the veins are all parallel down the center of the leaf. So that's how you identify the plantain weed or herb. This is good for a lot of things. If you were to take a couple of the leaves like I have in my hand and you simply crush them up, if you were to get like a bite, bug bite, maybe you got stung by stinging nettle or by poison ivy, even a snake bite, you take a couple of the leaves, you simply chew them up to make like a poultice, and you rub it onto the area where the bite is, and it gives you relief from that. It helps to draw the poison out. So it's very good for inflammation on the skin. It is also good to make as a mouthwash. I'm going to walk you around to show you a few while I'm talking. It's also good to use as a mouthwash if you have any kind of sores in your mouth. You could simply make a tea of it. I'm going to show you another specimen that I've got right here. So this one is a little dry again, but you can see you identify it by the leaves here, and then you see those nice stalks that are coming up. But another way that you can use it is to take the tea or take the leaves and you let them dry. You can make a tea from that. It's really good for like IBS or irritable bowel syndrome, for ulcers in your stomach, that sort of thing. You can take the leaves, if you have to find better specimens, of course, and you can use them in a salad. There's so many different ways that you can find this, but many people don't like to see this in their yard because it looks so different from the grass. They just mow over everything. But this is a very, very beneficial weed to have in your yard. Just make sure that you are identifying the plantain and not some other type of weed. And that how you identify it, like I showed you, was by the veins on the back of the leaf, and again by these nice pretty stalks that are coming up. So if you do see this in your yard, please don't pull it up. Please don't use Roundup to it. Do your research, however. There's so much more information on this particular weed. It's very antiseptic, lots of medicinal benefits. So just do a little bit of research, learn how to use it, and the next time you see this popping up in your yard, you'll know what it is, and you won't put your lawnmower or any kind of weed killer to it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something from this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you have any special ways of making or of using the plantain, let me know. Oh, one of the things I forgot to mention, I use the leaves to make an ointment with coconut oil. I simply make an herbal oil from the plantain leaves, and then I mix it with some coconut oil as well as some beeswax, and make a nice skin cream. So there's so many different ways of using this. All you've got to do is just, make sure you've identified the correct plant. If you're not sure, you can always call someone in who is knowledgeable in that, and they can help you out. All right, again, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.